let's go. He's gonna drive. Let's go. Do it. Get out! Get out! Get out! Yep. Good. Good. Let go. Yep. Gotcha. You okay? Yep. Are you good? Yep. You good? Good. Okay. You gotta get up.
On May 1st, 2024, a Brevard County Sheriff's Office officer conducted a traffic stop in Florida on a driver he personally recognized from prior enforcement contacts.
Miss Kelly, I need you to open the window. Miss Kelly.
Yes, officer.
Can you roll down the window for me, Miss Kelly? You remember me? Huh?
No.
I was the one that dealt with you a couple times.
What would you need?
Huh? What?
You were asking me to lift the clip.
Yes. So the reason why I'm stopping you, obviously the windshield's not able to be driven like this, okay? So do you have your driver's license with you?
I wasn't driving.
Yes, ma'am, you were. I watched you. Actually, also watched you get from the driver's seat to the passenger seat.
My boyfriend, because he drove the car.
Yes, I know your boyfriend. I watched you get from the driver's seat to the passenger seat. Okay.
So I call my boyfriend.
Ma'am?
Please call my boyfriend, please.
Where's he? Where is he?
He's at work.
Where's he work? Calm down. I'm not arguing with you. Where's he at?
Jazzy's.
He's at Jazzy's? So you're saying he was driving, but he was at Jazzy's?
I'll never call my boyfriend.
Okay. Do not. No. Miss Kelly, this is not going to go well, okay? I need you to open the window. Miss Kelly, I need you to lower down the window. What? What happened? Okay, I'm not playing this game. So I stop her.
Yeah.
Because I watched her pull out of dancers and I know she doesn't have a DL.
Okay.
Okay? Also, the windshields are atrocious.
Okay.
Okay, and they've been stopped for it many times and say they're gonna fix it, gonna fix it, gonna fix it.
Okay.
As I'm pulling up behind her, and I'm gonna originally go that way.
Who's still left in the vehicle?
That's Kelly. She's the only person in there. She switched over from the driver's seat to the passenger seat. I tried. She locked the door on me, and I'm about to punch the window if she doesn't get out the car.
Hey, Kelly. Hey. Okay. Hey, Kelly. You need to open up or we're going to break the window. Open up or we're going to break the window. Hey. Can you open the door, please? You're not in any trouble, okay? I just need to get you out. You're all right. Yeah, stay there. Don't turn the car on. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Do it. Get out! Get out! Get out! Yep, good. Let go. Yep, gotcha. You okay? Yep. Are you good? Yep. You good? Good. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Miss Kelly, we gotta get up. You gotta get up. Oh, Miss Kelly.
54. Glasses are broken.
Okay, Miss Kelly. Have a seat in the chair, Miss Kelly.
Alrighty.
All you had to do is open the window, ma'am. That's all you had to do. This all could have been avoided.
Cut? Yeah, she's got some cuts on her legs. She was in the passenger seat. She got back in the driver's seat, started the car, and was about to pull off. So that's how you smash it.
Yeah, window smash and withdrawal before she fled.
Absolutely.
Lawful order to get out, everything.
Absolutely.
All right.
We give her ample opportunity.
What?
Hey, Kelly, you want some water?
I punched the right side window, so I saw her come out of Dancer's parking lot, and I saw the windshield, so I was going to flip around and stop her. Then she pulled in here, and I saw someone flip over to the passenger side. So I
Does
flipped.
she have a valid license?
To my knowledge, no, because every single time I stopped out with her, it's been suspended. So she's going. Good.
Yeah.
And then
I need a phone
she pulls
call.
into here, hops to the
I know.
passenger seat.
What else hurt?
I come up to the side, she's already crying. She's already bawling her eyes out. I say, hey, what's going on? And she's saying that she wasn't driving, her boyfriend was driving.
Go ahead,
I get it. Hey, I get it. What else? As we're trying to get her out, since you noticed that we were going to get her out,
Yeah, I'm taking
drivers. Anything else physically hurt on you right now? At that point, you know. Anything else?
I don't want to talk. I want to be left alone.
Showing inmate release status, reference battery on a Leo.
10-4.
All right, gentlemen. Refused to get out of the car, smashed the window, dragged her out.
Okay.
She has a couple bleeding cuts throughout her leg.
Okay.
You can
On
just
the
check her out.
glass?
Yes, sir.
right.
Okay, listen.
All right.
That's the only thing I can
Other than
think
that, we're good. I'm not going to risk somebody trying to look at her feet. I don't see enough blood to be worried.
Is there any way that we could bandage it up? Because, well, we got to...
We got to get a med clear anyway.
I'm gonna take her to the hospital.
Yeah.
Do you have like a booty that you could put on her?
I might have plastic bags.
Booties! You need the booties! You need the booties! All of you need the booties!
Calm down.
Hey, Q.
I need...
It's gonna be DUI too. You see, there's 6-pack.
Clean the floor.
Of the beer?
Yeah. I mean,
She's not gonna cooperate with the exercises. I already know it.
I would see if she would consent to blood, and then you can charge her with that too.
So just see for the blood? Just for the blood?
We'll just
Okay, see if she would consent to blood.
This house all over your car, so you
She's got to go to the hospital anyway.
Yeah.
So see if she'll get blood.
There's a whole 6-pack in the passenger.
I'm plugging out for my vagina.
Six-pack.
But it's all I do. I'm plugging out my vagina when you're talking about
She's always like this.
Yeah, but I'm smelling alcohol.
Yeah. There's a whole 6-pack of Budweiser in the passenger seat. She was sitting.
She's intoxicated. It's a DUI investigation.
Yes.
Mind if I just
Okay. I know I'll see if she'll want to do
Make
fields.
sure they're not bleeding.
I doubt it.
Okay. You don't want me to look at them?
Well, then if she's a refusal, then she's a refusal.
Okay.
It's really a pocket knife in my vagina.
Hold on. Stand by.
Thank you. I really don't want to get set up on charges.
Huh?
I'm a different kind of female.
What happened?
I keep a pocket knife in my vagina.
Why?
Because I can.
That's not safe.
I don't give a Y'all are insane.
Miss Kelly, can you look at me for a second?
No.
Why not?
I really don't want to look at you. I want to look at him.
Who do you want to look at? Him?
Him.
You want to look at one of them? Can you look at one of them then?
I'll touch you right the dick one time. I'll suffocate you to death.
Miss Kelly, do you remember me?
Pretty sure I do.
Okay. Am I mean to you right now?
Doesn't matter if you're mean or nice.
Okay. Miss Kelly,
I'm talking out my vagina. Get it out because I don't want to get extra charged.
we're going to talk about it in a second, okay? Miss Kelly, can you just look at
I
me
just
for 1
want this
second?
guy away from me before I use it on him.
Who?
I bet you I can. Don't even try me.
She's under arrest. She has injuries. She's going to fight us tooth and nail. We got to get her up to the hospital for medical clearance regardless.
Hey, if I drop her with ketamine, will you put her in the back with the cop?
Yeah.
You're good with it. I'll stick her in the arm with ketamine, take 2-3 minutes. She'll calm down enough that we can just put her on stretcher. If you guys are willing to put someone in the back of the ambulance, they'll transport her.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just thinking because if she's already telling us she's going to fight and everything.
Yeah.
Said she has a pocket knife in her.
Yeah, she said she'll cut me in the jugular if she can
She's
get
going
to
to
it.
punch me in the face, so.
Yeah.
All right, let me get the drugs.
You ready to stand up?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna get in the back of your car. Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna go right in the back of this car, okay? Just watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Okay. Watch your step. Okay? Here. I'm gonna go and put your seatbelt on, okay? Alright, just relax. Relax. I'm gonna make sure he turns on the AC for you, okay?
Always find the question.
Alright. So right behind the beer, there's a damn sword right there. I'm waiting till I've got, it looks like paraphernalia in plain sight. Oh, that's real. That's got an edge.
You guys good?
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. I'm assuming there's going to be plenty of drug paraphernalia in here too.
There's, looks like some residue.
Let's examine the constitutional framework.
Two independent legal bases supported the stop. First, a broken windshield in violation of Florida statute, section 316.610. Second, the officer's personal knowledge that this driver's license was suspended under section 322.342. The subject attempted to switch from the driver's seat to the passenger seat before officers approached a tactic that failed entirely. Under Delaware v. Prowse, 1979, a traffic stop constitutes a Fourth Amendment seizure and requires at minimum reasonable articulable suspicion. Here, the officer had probable cause from the moment of observation. The subject refused all commands to exit the vehicle for over 3 minutes. Under the Supreme Court's ruling in Pennsylvania v. Mimms, 434 United States 106, 1977, officers conducting a lawful traffic stop have the authority to order the driver out of the vehicle, period. Refusal to comply with that command is not a right. It is a misdemeanor under Florida statute section 843.02, resisting an officer without violence. When the subject repositioned to the driver's seat and appeared to prepare to drive away, the legal calculus shifted significantly. Graham v. Connor, 489 United States 386, 1989, requires that use of force be judged by the objective reasonableness standard from the perspective of a reasonable officer on scene, not in hindsight. At that moment, officers faced a suspected impaired driver with a history of prior battery on a law enforcement officer, actively attempting to flee. The window breach was legally defensible under that standard. Warrantless arrest authority is governed by Florida statute, section 901.15, which authorizes arrest without a warrant when an officer personally witnesses the commission of a misdemeanor. The officer witnessed the driving. He knew the license was suspended. Both the stop and the arrest were legally sound on their face. The DUI investigation was triggered by 3 independent probable cause indicators. An open 6-pack of Budweiser in plain view in the passenger seat, a detectable odor of alcohol noted by officers on scene, and the subject's visibly erratic behavior throughout the encounter. Florida statute section 316.193 prohibits operating a vehicle while impaired by alcohol or with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or higher. All 3 indicators, taken together, met the probable cause threshold for a DUI investigation without requiring field sobriety exercises. The most legally significant moment in this footage, however, is not the window break. It is the on-camera discussion of administering ketamine to sedate the subject for transport. Florida's implied consent law under section 316.1932 creates administrative consequences for test refusal, but it does not authorize forced chemical testing. Florida statute section 316.1933 limits forced blood draws to DUI cases involving serious bodily injury or death. Neither condition was present here. The Supreme Court addressed this directly in Missouri v. McNeely, 569 United States 141, 2013. The court held that the natural dissipation of alcohol in the bloodstream does not automatically constitute exigent circumstances sufficient to justify a warrantless blood draw. A warrant is the constitutional default. If ketamine was administered with the purpose or foreseeable effect of facilitating a blood sample for evidentiary use, and no warrant was obtained, any resulting evidence is vulnerable to suppression under the exclusionary rule. The vehicle search following arrest was lawful as a search incident to arrest under the framework established in Arizona v. Gant, 556 United States 332, 2009. Officers discovered a bladed weapon and drug paraphernalia with visible residue. Under the plain view doctrine from Horton v. California, 496 United States 128, 1990, both items were lawfully seizable without an additional warrant. The primary officer receives a grade of B+. The stop was legally justified on 2 independent grounds. De-escalation was attempted and documented on camera for over 3 minutes. An explicit verbal warning was given before the window was broken. Medical attention was requested immediately following the extraction. The officer's response to the subject's weapon disclosure was measured and professional. The one area of concern is the ketamine discussion. Officers must ensure that chemical sedation by EMS is not used as a substitute for the warrant process under McNeely. That distinction is not administrative, it is constitutional. The subject receives a grade of D. Driving on a suspended license, a charge he had personal knowledge of, based on multiple prior stops, was the predicate for everything that followed. Refusing to open the window converted a routine stop into a forced extraction. Repositioning to the driver's seat elevated the situation to an active flight risk. Threatening officers with physical violence and a concealed weapon added additional legal exposure with no corresponding benefit. The subject's Fifth Amendment right to remain silent was available throughout. She did not invoke it. She did not need to fight. She chose to. Every charge filed was a direct consequence of decisions made in that vehicle. The lesson from this encounter is straightforward. A suspended license creates a legal problem. Non-compliance converts that problem into a criminal record. The proper response to a stop you believe is unlawful is not to lock the doors. It is to comply, remain silent, and challenge the stop in court. The exclusionary rule exists precisely for that purpose. Evidence obtained through a Fourth Amendment violation can be suppressed. A broken window and a DUI charge cannot be unsuppressed. Exercise your rights through the legal system, not against the officers on scene. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.